Hello Aries, welcome to your February reading. Today is January 30th, 2023. My name is Brett, I'll be your guide today. So we see what's going on with Aries, and this year is going to be very important to you, just letting you know. It's a year of spiritual growth. My planet Jupiter has entered Aries, starting a new cycle. In Aries, you're number one in the zodiac, number one in our hearts, and it's time to start over. Do things better, do things different. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull Oracle card right now. We're going to lay out a Celtic cross. Then I'm going to go through and clarify. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the sign of Aries, please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Need all the help I can from you two, my Aries, and everybody on this planet. But let's get started. So you get the card number 6 of the deck, and it's called 1. Isn't that freaking unique for all of you? Number 1 sign in the zodiac. Alright, so I'm going to read this oracle card to you. Like molten gold poured from the furnace of divine love into one of a kind mold. You are created uniquely and of divine essence. You are both the lover and the beloved. There is no aspect of your life separate from your spiritual journey, and there is no aspect of you that is not of divine origin. So then, why the frowning, the fear, or the questioning? Let me share a sublime secret with you. Let me whisper into your heart. There is nothing to fear. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. No matter how dire circumstances may appear to be or despairing you may feel, there is still an avenue, though, which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. This will happen. This is because the divine seeks wholeness of the one. That means anything and every part of existence, and that includes you and all aspects of your being in life. It's claimed by the divine. Your return to the divine is demanded, every part of you, every life circumstance. The divine keeps rigorous, flawless accounts. Therefore, nothing shall be left accounted for, not even that which seems to be outside divine intention and grace at this moment. You must remember that you are a living heart, the dweller at the center between heaven and earth, star and soil, light and dark. If you cannot summon the joy to rise up and meet the divine beloved, fear not. That cunning lover lies deep within the depths, waiting to gather you into sacred embrace as you descend into darkness. Either through flying or falling, you shall be caught and tangled up in the divine embrace. So fear not. Cast aside worry and concerns, knowing that you are thoroughly itemized of the divine ledger, and not one moment of your struggle or suffering shall miss that hawk-like gaze, or even the attentive and heavenly beloved. This oracle comes to you with a particular guidance. There is a fraction of conflict within you, or your life right now, a sense perhaps of being pulled in more than one direction and confusing because of this. You're questioning which path to take, this way or that. What if you choose this path, and if it turns out the other would have been better? But how can you know that what choice, if any, if most indeed in your life? So many questions. Your mind is scurrying. There is no other word for it. Backwards and forwards it goes, to and fro, trying to settle upon the truth. I love you too much to allow you this to continue unchecked. Surrender it. Give it up. The truth you seek is this: you shall be. You shall manifest your destiny just as the acorn grows into the oak tree. You cannot be other than what you are, and as you accept this. Life responds. It breathes and relaxes around you so that you can come to you more easily. It finds you drawn to the need in you that is natural and inviting, and not a cause for anxiety or distress. The need leads to satiety. What is desired and what fulfills that desire is one. They are lovers that come to each other naturally, even through darkness and confusion, drawn to each other, following the natural course of the universe to become one. So do not fret or fear, my beloved. Do not hold back from that which feels incomplete out of anxiety or distress. It is just the lover that will soon be joined by the beloved. You are recognized the moment before this occurs, so fret not, and instead, let the inner lover loose. Allow her to shake out her hair, pull on her most sensuous perfume, and laugh as she dances barefoot in the fields of lush grass and fragrant flowers. Let her tempt her beloved to become close because she can't be seen. She can be heard. Her movements send her scent through the air. She entices the yearning beloved to her. As soon enough they meet, and it becomes possible for yet again the two become one, and that there will be wild peace and ecstatic content within you. If there's any part of you that struggles to surrender the conflict between old and new, between what has been and what needs to be, between passion and duty, creativity and rationality, between the role of identity and the knownness, even the conflict serves. Don't choose either one and believe it is the answer. Sometimes the sacrifice is not one or the other, but the idea that it can only one or the other. At another level, a level of divine resolution, there is beyond the apparent polarity and conflicts a third way to rise up to where there is only one perfection to take place constantly. Open your heart and you'll find the bridge to understanding and trusting in that perfection there, where it has always been and will always be. Don't worry, all it happens exactly as it should. Alright, so Aries, chosen as the one. Can't wait to see the rest of this for you all. Again, please like and subscribe. I appreciate that, because you guys are the one, and I really think, I feel it, Aries. Come on. Let's give Aries a good read here. Give me current situation, please, for Aries. The Empress. Truly feeling love, truly feeling you can manifest anything at this time. The Empress likes to listen to her heart. Some of you may even be pregnant or being fertile. Like I said, a lot of it is just drawing in love naturally at this time and being patient with things, especially when it comes to love. It's a symbol of love and protection. It's a giver of life. It's helping you in your spirituality for sure. Are you receiving the messages right now? That's what the Empress is saying. Are you hearing it? Because the Empress deals with love. You're drawing in love at this time, and people may be supporting you too. Maybe in a committed relationship, and it's about being patient and content. And what are you connecting with right now is really the message with the Empress. I need the challenge, please, for my Aries. Great way to start the reading. So the Empress has two divinities. One by day she's a Taurus. By night she's a Libra. So it's earth and air. Something may reveal itself. Your challenge. Temperance. In the reverse too, so we're drawing arcana. Sorry, I gotta turn my head because it's getting a little bit of glare. Anyways, You might be in a relationship that's going really fast. It's really exciting, and something here may be saying I need to take a little focus at what's going on. Or you're waiting for the right time to do something. This card also says put it away for now. If you're overthinking it, making sure you're not going to extremes for things. And that's probably the biggest thing, is making sure you're not putting too much out there and leaving some for yourself. Make sure it's not all or nothing. There's got to be some middle ground. Alright, Aries, the one. Empress. Alright, so you got the Hanged Man here in your subconscious. This links right into the card. It's like, well, which path am I going to take? Because maybe there's no true path that's really showing itself to you right now, but you know you're heading in the right direction. And you may be thinking about making some changes right now. Well, what do I have to sacrifice to get there? This card of Pisces and the planet of Neptune, so dealing with dreams, what he's dreaming about. And enjoy this moment if things do seem to be slowing down, so you can really understand what's going on here too. So the Hanged Man links right up with the Empress, because it's the 12th card of the Arcana, so 2 plus 3, or 2 plus 1, sorry, is 3, which is the 3rd card of the Arcana, the Empress. Yeah, right now avoid romantic pressure. If you have to make too many sacrifices in love, well, maybe you should look at why. Subconscious may be telling you this, giving you this time to figure out what's going on. Alright, crowning energy for my Aries, please. The Aries for February, please. So some of you, 3 of Cups, could be taking on a project with people, working together as a team. I love the 3 of Cups linking directly with Cancer, and it's like, what do you feel right now? Definitely feeling the friendships in your community, people around you. Some of you may be thinking about some group events to go to, some things on the agenda. It could be family. Some of you may be planning celebrations right now too. It's really right now is a great period of happiness, and in your head too, in the crowning space. You guys are really living it up. Everything's stable, and it's time to have some fun. All right, read some past for my Aries. Okay, we got 9 of Wands in reverse. Kind of your card in a way. Oh, fire pony here. Probably running the wrong way in the wrong direction. The quickest, fastest pace that can be determined, and that's an Aries. Something in the past year has told you to pump the brakes on something here. Or you've noticed somebody's actions are too hasty. It could be your actions too. This is a general reading, so take the energy as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind for somebody else. Please like and subscribe, Aries. I want to see a blip in my screen from my Aries. I appreciate that. This king back here, you know, this king has got to have it their way. I used to date an Aries, and the first thing she told me, this is how I am, this is what I like. I thought that was the greatest thing. She's like, I hope you don't think you're, well, you know, I don't, but I do appreciate how upfront you are about this. Because it helps me, like, you know, understand the pace of things, too. Yeah, somebody may be standing in your way here. You may be standing in your own way because you're the Empress here, and you've got this pony standing right now. Something may be keeping you from committing because divine alignment hasn't happened. There's a moment in time with the Hanged Man here for you to really search your subconscious to make sure you're making the right decisions. So let that resonate as it should. Actions speak louder than words right now. Crossing energy for the Empress, please. The Hierophant. Well, you might have recently said, okay, I've had enough of this. I need to go in another direction. Something may have felt good before. It's almost like, well, some of these things aren't lining up right now. And you're on a path here of discovery with this relationship. But something right now is just saying, we're still so much in the early stage, or the early stages of learning here. I've got the Hangman take this time to really listen and feel what's going on right now. This is a guiding card too, so you may have seen this lesson before. You may not be seeing eye to eye with people around you, but that's because you have something to do and they have other things for you. Alright, Aries power. Got the Wheel of Fortune. So once you guys slow down and like really take stake here, you're starting to realize things are moving in the right direction. These are all the fixed signs here: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. These are the cycles of life. These are where things really start to pick up for you, and this is something I really feel like not only for this month, you're going to start to realize how much things are picking up for you, and you're going to be able to adjust while all this is happening. There could be some unexpected things coming in too this month, which when we go through and clarify, we'll see what's going on, but there's some luck coming in for you, and it's good stuff. Just remember, everything's made up of the good and the bad, so if you're dealing with some bad, some good stuff could come in. In your environment, you're starting to see new beginnings. Ace of Wands. Fire card, too. Linked to all the fire signs. So, here we are. There's, you guys are really focused on something here that's bigger than you almost, and it's starting to get you excited and moving, and this is pointing you to something that's really going to help you grow. If it's dealing with a relationship, you may have found a new spark in your relationship. There's definitely some opportunities right now. If they're that good, don't pass them up. But don't forget this action pony is saying slow down too. And we got the Hangman saying here, I need a new perspective. We have the Hierophant saying I need to really do what's right for you. The Hierophant is saying if something's trying to control me, I need to. The Hierophant in reverse is saying I need to change that. I can't control Aries. You can't control fire, right? Unless you're water. Don't let them put out your fire. I don't see a lot of water here, so you got 3 of Cups here. Could be dealing with Cancer. But those are the 3 Cups that's right side up. It's about being with the right people at the right time. Hopes and fears. Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, the head game here. Which way do I choose? What's the best thing I can do right now? I need to take some action. Swords are all about taking action. Make sure you really align to what you say you're going to do. And be aware of people that maybe say one thing and do another. If you're dealing with a relationship that may be toxic. If you're in a relationship that started out strong and has lost momentum, take a step back and reflect on what happened, because that's what this reading is about here. You got this time to pause and realizing you're the one too. If you're not happy, nobody else is. You need to face things head on too during this cycle. Don't let things play out. Keep riding in the direction that is best for you. Don't let anybody knock you off your horse, trying to control you. You can't control the one. Alright, give me last card. I'll go through and clarify. Best overall, you get Two of Wands. Dominion from the Heaven or Tarot. 10 Swords. In the reverse too. It's like you're looking forward, but there's still some thoughts here that are holding you back or keeping you from moving here. You're dealing with Gemini, two sides, so it's always two sides. But understand the worst is behind you. And if you get knocked off, it's time to climb back up. What have you learned from this cycle? A lot of you healed from the past here with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you're starting to look forward to whether it's in relationships, but it's something here is pointing you towards expansion, and you should be able to see this because you are looking for it, and you have healed. You're ready for the next cycle. You got the Wheel of Fortune right here in your power. Ace of Wands in your environment. Alright, let's go through clarification. Let's clarify for Aries. Tell me why the Empress is here. Drawing in love naturally at this time. Some of you are in a very committed relationship, which is very good. Feeling the love, feeling the beauty. Dealing with the giver of life here. You guys are the giver of life. But what seeds are you planting right now? Seven of Pentacles. This could be dealing with health. Most likely, though, it's dealing with some career opportunities. You're about ready to harvest all those seeds you put in, all that work you put in right now. You're really putting in the work. Ten of Wands. It's been a long road. It's been a lot here, right? You have 10 Swords here. The past is behind you. You know, things are getting better. You're done carrying this burden. It's time for things to grow. You're done planting. It's time to harvest. Ace of Pentacles, right? There's career opportunities available. New offerings, new ways to expand. I mean, this reading is very powerful for you guys. These are new doors opening. Five of Swords in the reverse. It's the end of conflicts. You stop fighting. You stop putting the energy into things that are drawing you in. Some of you pretty much buried the hatchet that said we're going to make things work, or make this work, or just be not fighting about it anymore. You're done being right, or tired of hearing somebody always be right. Sorry, I have a cold. I apologize for that. Alright, so your challenge here, Temperance in the reverse. I always have to take a break when it's breath when it's Temperance. They said, what are you going to extremes for right now? Or what shouldn't you? Alright, there it is, two swords. Yeah, you got a lot of things here on your mind, and they're hard to think. They said things may be moving too fast, but you have this moment to really see what's going on. Keep an eye on your behavior or the behavior of others right now. Keep a critical eye. Just saying. Waiting for some divine timing here. King of Pentacles here. You may have a choice to make in your career, or really that looking for that thing that is the biggest, shiniest, happiest thing. It's showing ambition towards your decisions. Like I said, this may be contemplating a serious relationship, or also it's time to take over and run the show. Like, if you've been letting other people control things, it's time for you to take ownership of this. Like right now, what you're really looking for is a decision that is going to get you through the long run right now, and it seems like there's an impatience. I can't wait. I can't wait for this. But the universe saying you gotta wait a minute longer. Gotta, five wands come out sideways, but it's also again confirming here. Ending arguments. And like I said, keeping a critical eye to your own behaviors of the behaviors of others, especially if they just want to always argue and pull you off your balance. Try your patience. These could be so many people, especially if you're the Empress. This is all your family members, all your subjects. Alright, so we've got the Hanged Man here, card of Pisces and Neptune, taking this moment in time to really understand what's going on. It's trying to show you something. Things can't be rushed. That's what Temperance is saying. Again, I'm going to link this back to Taurus. And the Empress, like, not being able, you can't rush. And if somebody's trying to rush you, it's about letting go right now, the Hanged Man. If things aren't making the momentum that you're desiring, try moving in a different direction. If things are delaying your growth, it's because it's trying to tell you something. And Eight of Wands. This card is Sagittarius too, and also linked with your challenge. Some of you may be needing to travel or go somewhere. Something here, it's right here in the subconscious next to the Fortune. Something quickly, something may change really quick. But these are exciting changes. You may, something soon will be a reality. Well, it's like waiting for it. Big energy coming in. Ten of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment. It's almost like the ship comes in. Somebody may be coming home to see you. It's like, oh, we're going to take the next step in our relationship. Like I said, if it's been a relationship, it shows like there's ready to start a new beginning. This may be around for a while. Could be with another water sign, Pisces, most specifically. This person may take action towards you. They may not, but there is some type of action here with the Knight of Swords that says, I need to harness this energy, is really what I feel with the Knight of Swords. It's like giving you the go. What's best? I gotta try this. Something here is giving you new perspectives. That's what it's in the, it's showing you there's happiness in different areas too. And a lot of this is about creating a solid plan before you make the same mistakes again, right? Whatever this past is, saying pump the brakes. All right, let's get on to the crowning energy. We've got Three of Cups here, friendships. Really enjoying, like I said, this could be a dream team for a lot of you, some of you. Being around your friends, reunions. You had travel cards here, so traveling to see a friend. Someone could be confessing that they have feelings for you, possibly. You may meet somebody through a social event. What else we got for Aries? You guys are really working hard on something, almost ready to master. Like I said, this may be with another person, like really getting a hold of your craft right now, leveling up. It's almost like reaching a new maturity, and for an Aries, that's big. because the Queen of Wands, she's the lowest queen. She's a very good queen, but she's also very quick to act. So right now, some of you may need a vacation too. You're really focused on some goals right now. Like I said, it's almost like you're glowing up. You got the Chariot, more action coming. How fast and how fast is it going to get here? It's as quick action. We got the wheel turning, the wheel of fortune. Feeling. What do you feel right now? What do you feel is going to come in? It's like this. The Chariot's all about being determined and realizing that the work you're putting in is going to be so worthwhile. Connect to your it's like connecting to your vision. 5 Wands in the reverse too. This is like it's almost like no conflict anymore when you've chosen this path. Some of you may be making some agreements to solidify that growth, is what I feel from this. Alright, Aries, recent past. The Burger King, the 9 of Wands here. In the reverse, pump the brakes. It's being impatient too. Some of it may be linked to friends, being impatient with some friends of yours, being with not being able to wait for them if somebody's trying to hold you back. Like I said, something here says I need to be more of a free spirit, choose my own path. Alright, so we're going to cross over that recent past with that. We're going to hit the Hierophant here, rebelling, changing. Like I said, some of you are not taking no for an answer because you want the happiness. You're tired of being guided to the wrong place right now. If something's telling you to move in another direction, it's leading you to happiness. 4 of Wands is the card of Aries. 2, 3, 4 is Aries. Celebrations. Could be a magic person here. Could be a water sign coming at you to make you an offer. Could be a very emotionally stable person here. Yeah, you can also be very silver tongued, says the right thing right now. May love you quite a bit. Maybe a lot of may have some unrealistic expectations, which is maybe why some of the energy here also says I need to slow down a little bit. I got 5 of Cups in the reverse coming out after this night. This person will help you really find some peace and really help you move on from some past relationships here. So this is a good person for you. What it shows is you've done the work here. You've let go of the past and it's become water under the bridge, and you're ready to celebrate, like really feeling the energy of your own. Wheel of Fortune. I've been waiting to get to this. Alright, Aries. Let's get some positive stuff for this wheel. Things are moving in a positive direction. Like I said, you got my planet Jupiter backing you up, and the whole mankind is in the sign of Aries for this whole year, guiding us, starting over and starting new here. So right now, 9 of Swords, card of Gemini. Something really is in your head, and it's almost causing some pain, because again, it feels like there's 2 choices and you're overthinking which one's the best choice here. And like I said, it's really trying your temptation. It's really trying your patience here. There's still some things about the past that need to clear up, and you may also need a second of isolation, like a moment alone. Maybe you're taking a moment alone too here, which is important because it'll help you clarify the path. Maybe suspicious of something too with that. There's a card of deception. We've got the moon here. Things aren't really clear. And these are what's really kind of feeding your fears here too, not knowing what the true path is. But the moon card here, it's also, we're still in the bottom row here with your subconscious and the hangman leading the Pisces and the moon card here. It also, it makes you have to slow down so that you can really see what's coming to fruition. It's really, maybe you feel like you've lost your path, or you've got to choose between right and wrong right now. It's like past, present, and future. You're not seeing things clearly right now. What is it that's so on our heads? What messages are you receiving, Aries? There's your Hierophant again. Something here has to be guiding you and telling you this is the answer. Card of Taurus, also, I like that energy for you, because in your environment there's new inspiration with the Ace of Wands. Fire sign energy to the max. The creative spark here, enjoying love, being passionate about love. You said passion could be headed your way and you're already feeling it. I said this can go a lot of different ways. Give me inspiration. Opportunity too good to pass up for Aries. Maybe some work stuff here. Maybe trying to deal with some financial stuff, finding some balance here. Because things, when they change, you're going to have to find a new balance here. And trying to balance your resources is going to be very important. Being flexible through this change. And again, I feel these choices, something's leading up to a choices that, if it's between two relationships, make sure you balance your love life is important. There's your Ace of Wands again. While you're working, I really feel like there could be an inspiration here. Like, once you start to find that balance, it's going to say, oh, I've actually got more there than there actually is. It'll let you let go of some of the burdens, the things that maybe you've been holding on and overthinking. Like I said, this is a cycle turning over. We're in Ace of Wands here in your environment, and you've done carried this long enough. You've got Ace of Wands again as a clarifier, just showing the sparks, the flames. These are all about Aries this year, so you guys enjoy this energy and take advantage of all of it. Alright, hopes and fears. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, make sure you're doing what you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to do something, stick to the plan. Make sure nobody's pushing you too hard right now. Like I said, you may be pushing yourself to an extreme, which is going to cause more stress on your relationship. You may run out of steam. Some of you may run out of steam. We got the Fool in reverse here. Like things just aren't quite ready. We got the Hangman again. I'm going to reflect to that, because that is a point of reflection where you can change course, or also understand what's truly the obstacle. Don't fear the change that's coming. Someone in the past may be challenging you, and make sure before you go forward you're looking at all the red flags that are possibly there. There's a hesitation. That's good, because it's a moment to take a break. I got the Hermit in reverse here. So the Hermit is like the dark night of the soul here, really meaning to look at yourself. And somebody here may be not looking at themselves, or they're just really very isolated. Something here says you need to get back out. If you've withdrawn, it's time to get back in the game. Something here says you need a higher perspective, and that I feel that is coming here with the Fortune. That's going to help you complete this. you're really looking for something greater than than what you're seeing, but it's almost like but the moon card there, it's not quite, there's really not a quite a clear path there, but this is giving you the time to really figure it out. So we got 3 of Swords in the reverse. 3 Swords always likes to be that third party or something here, kind of standing in the way, but right now you're really hopeful for the future, and I feel like you're willing to take the time to see which way that is going. Some of you need to forgive somebody here. There may be some pain associated with why there's a pause here. I said some of you also need to forgive. Forgive someone, forgive no one, forgive yourself, whatever that is for you, Aries. Because you're heading in the right direction right now. And so there's a guiding light here. You're looking forward to a Wands, Aries, and you're the best overall outcome here. Something's pointing you to expand. And you've got 10 Swords here in the reverse. Like it's about ready to happen. Alright, give me the forward look. What are you planning for, Aries? Give me Aries. Maybe planning a future together, huh? World card again. Taking bold steps towards your vision. Something here is giving you a taste of success and you're feeling that you want more. I've got the World card again. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, we're feeling this link to career and health. I really feel like once everything changes, whatever dynamics have been against you are now starting to pay it forward. It's stuff coming back to you it's really good karma. Right now, be able to give without expecting anything in return, or without expecting anything back. And be careful of giving too much, because you do have 10 Swords, but all your hard work really seemingly will pay off. Make sure you're putting there's another 6. Sixes are speaking to you right now. You got 6 Pentacles and 6 Swords. Like these are going to see you through to the better times. Moving on from a bad relationship, or even healing energy like we fought. Now we're making the most out of the situation. Maybe bad. Maybe you're in a rough patch right now, but these things are really going to help you move forward into new areas. All right, please like and subscribe. I got your final card here. My little affirmation cards to help you get you on your way, because you guys are the one. And your card was 6, and we ended up with 6 Swords and 6 Pentacles. So the number 6 needs to be, it's about harmony right now. It's about making adjustments. It's about pleasure too and satisfaction. So I can feel a lot of that with Aries right now. Things are very satisfying. And I love the 3 of Cups here in your crowning energy and this final card, because it says meet up with your friends and have a good bitch. That means get out there and, vent out those fumes so that you can really start truly being focused on what's important to you, Aries. Alright, thank you for the read. Again, please like and subscribe. Number 1 in my heart, number 1 in the zodiac. Make me number 1 on YouTube. Or even just some likes and subscribe. I'll take all that too. So, thank you, Aries. If you need a personal reading too, I got a link in the description box and you can reach out and we'll get to it. Peace out, yo.